Bielema's 1-0 philosophy. He wants his team to take every rep at every practice and go 1-0. Then take that to the games and win each play, each quarter, and each drive. The Razorbacks coaching staff wants the Razorbacks to play hard all 4 quarters, play clean without turnovers, without penalties. The stretch ahead for Arkansas is especially rugged, guys, at Rutgers, then 4 straight against top 20 SEC opponents. Today for Arkansas is simply another opportunity to go 1-0. Dave,
when you look at that schedule, it almost makes today a must-win against Southern Miss. A&M, Florida, South Carolina, and at Alabama. That is a tough. That's about as tough as I've seen it on a schedule for Arkansas going forward. But you got to have this one if you're thinking about the bowl picture at the end of the season.
Arkansas won the toss. They accept, so they will take the football first. Southern Miss in their road white tops and the gold pants for the Golden Eagles from Hattiesburg. This kick will settle down to Eric Hawkins. And Hawkins out to the 20 and is thrown down right on the 20-yard line. Over 300 yards per game on the ground, but they will throw it. Nice strong throw to the wide side of the field. Pass is caught by Javonte Herndon, and he has the first down over the 35. Tyree Brackett in the backfield alongside Alan Bridgeford. They will throw it on 3rd down, and that is picked off at the 40-yard line.
7th interception. You see here, just lets it go a little bit too late, and he makes him pay. The pressure came from Braylon Mitchell. The linebacker forced Bridgeford to get rid of the football early, and Arkansas set up in some pretty good field position here with the turnover.
So on 2nd down, and let's call it 9, Bridgeford will throw. That ball's batted in the air. Brandon Lewis, his 6'5" frame elevates.
When you saw one of those the other night in the Phillies, that one looks like he's the receiver or the back is clearly out in front. But look how high. Look at the athletic ability there.
The true freshman out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, lines up as a single setback. He'll work off the right side. Big hole. Look at Collins go. He's to the 25. An exciting young is their center. Don't hear that very often. Speaking of good athletes, look at this young man go. Collins run out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Get a tailback now. Small lines up at fullback. There is Williams going off tackle. He will drive down to the 44-yard line. Little play action. They'll throw it. Pass is caught. Julian Horton down to the 5-yard line. Williams in the backfield with Allen. Brandon's got some running room. He'll take it in and score from 5 yards out, and the Hogs are on the board.
Himself up there. That right shoulder doesn't look well, and he adds that dimension to the offense. He gets you thinking about Collins and Williams and the play action off of that, and you forget about his ability to pull it down and make plays. He's in a bit of pain.
Dimension to this offense, but boy, upon further review, you want him in the pocket. Boy, 12-play drive. It ate up 5:47 off the clock, 89 yards. Allen with the touchdown. We'll see how he is when we come back. Touchdown, and keep an eye on the right shoulder of Brandon Allen.
Yeah, right when he lands is when it's going to happen, right here. He's kind of turning his body, and he comes down right on the right shoulder. You'll see his head actually snap back as well. Right there. That's tough because it's something that, you do as a runner, and he's actually going to the locker room, get himself checked out.
That means we might get a look at A.J. Derby. Played at Iowa, then transferred to Coffeyville Community College. And now he hands it off to Williams. And Jonathan out to the 25-yard line. He picks up 15 yards. Trying to finish this drive. 1st and goal from the 2. You can make it 2nd and goal from the 5. Robert Thomas came in to hit Hardy. Knocked down in midair.
With leverage, and they said, oh yeah, he wouldn't be here if he couldn't. He's out of Colorado, Ralston Valley High School. 2 big, good-looking freshmen.
Big third down here. Pressure comes. Hurd makes some guys miss, and he'll be able to run for the first down to the 30-yard line. Allen House trips him up. 42-yard attempt. Zach Hocker hit a career-long 53-yarder last week. This one's on the way with plenty of juice behind it. And he will split the upright. So Zach Hocker, who is they'll try to run it off the left side, and there is nowhere to go. Richard hit by Philon, and 9.5. Let's call it 10. Pressure comes. Boy, Bridgeford did a nice job waiting for that to open up. They're going to say catches. Bridgeford going up top, down the middle of the field. That ball is picked off. They will spot it at the 8-yard line, and that just laid up beautifully for Will Hines to make a play on it, the sophomore out of Waco.
Right here, you're going to see it right about here. The post route, freeze it. Right there, lead him into this area as opposed to up the field where he leads him, and then the corner doesn't have a play there. If you lead him away from the corner, he's behind the safety on this side already. You basically throw it right into the hands of
four-man rush. Bridgeford dropped. Chris Smith picks up the sack. Clock moves down to 10 seconds. Smith again, got him again. Loose football. They will say that Bridgeford was down, however, they'll bring it back. That'll be a loss of 10. Back-to-back sacks.
Really carried over to this season. We visited with him yesterday. Very impressed with sitting down, just talking football with him. He's got a nice high IQ, or football IQ.
That'll go to Alex Collins. Almost broke that one free.
And I tell you what, every time this kid gets
Williams and Alex Collins. Williams back in the game now. They'll play fake to him. And Derby will throw. That is snatched out of the air. Julian Horton with some good hands. Southern Miss thought they might have had a pick.
They've done a pretty good job of moving the football here in the second half. Just haven't put points on the board.
Rashad will leave with 10 carries for 75 yards today. Brackett in the game. He'll go off the right side, and he is hog-tied and thrown to the turf after a gain of 1 by Robert Thomas. Pressure comes. And down goes Bridgeford.
Can't hold it. You cannot hold it. Watch him off the left edge. Watch this move. Just an underneath speed rush right to the quarterback. And it looked as though Aaron Reed, the right tackle, never really got out of his stance. He was around the corner so fast and into the lap of Alan Bridgeford.
Batted in the air. Almost picked off Alan Turner.
Bridgeford tomorrow watching film is going to kick himself. This one should have been thrown earlier and a little bit lower. It's between the corner and before he gets to the safety. Alan Turner.
Quick throw to the outside. It didn't work. They tried it earlier. It didn't work then. It didn't work now.
Well, if you're going to throw.
He's got 94 yards. Collins 70 yards. 38-yard field goal attempt will be faked, and Arkansas is all over it.
If you're not going to win the football game or get back in and kicking field goals. And right here, if you get a block, right there, freeze it. 92 misses a block. And that's why it went sour. If he picks up his block, you still got to play. Watch right here. Miss block right in the middle, and you got all of this. There's the miss block.
Here's Kiero Small, the fullback, driving his way down to the 35. That'll be a first down. 15-yard pickup. Perry drags him to the turf.
Well, a nice play fake here by Derby, and that just frees up Small in the open field. They were bringing pressure, and they ignore Small going out into the flat.
Alex cuts it back, dances around. Does he get in? Yes, he does. 7-yard run and the touchdown for the true freshman out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
What a good player. They're going to get to enjoy him a lot of Saturdays.
Carry to Nate Holmes, number 22, with his first carry today. He'll pick up 8 yards. And David Hurd, by the way, got up and walked off under his own power. That means Dan Skipper, the true freshman you talked about, got in there.
I'm going to show you what 6'10 looks like pulling out and blocking in space. This guy's got some good feet. Watch 76 right here. Freeze it. Watch that kick out block right there. That's what opens things up. That's 6'10", 305. Good looking young player.